Exam of June 2020 has been postponed and now it is going to be on 6th July 2020. So as of now this is 6th July 2020. We never know. All depends on what happens with this COVID and this corona. It could even be further postponed, but right now please don't speculate. As of now the fact is 6th July 2020 will be your exam. So please get starting for your preparation. Some students are asking what about CA/CET because they told only foundation, executive, professional. CA/CET also they'll tell you very soon. Please don't worry. See, when they're going to postpone for foundation, definitely they have to postpone CA/CET, but please wait. Don't jump to conclusions right now. So maybe it could be further postponed, but right now I'm telling you, please don't speculate. Please wait. And now some students are already jumping. Sir, what about the schedule? Please give us the schedule. Please wait. They are told already that July 6th is going to be the exam. Now you have to wait. Patience is not the ability to wait, but what is your attitude? You should have a good attitude while waiting. ICSI has taken a very good decision. Why have they taken the decision? Very simple. It is not safe to conduct the exams, and they're a very responsible body. They have told that you cannot have the exam June 1st and July 6th they have postponed. So basically common sense has prevailed and we should really be happy, and ICSI will definitely take care of students. Even if you see ICSI president, yesterday he told that students are top priority. So please don't worry. There could be some communication gap for students, but I request students, don't worry. ICSI will listen to you when it is required. Please don't worry. But I want to have some more discussion. See, there is nothing great to make a video, correct? We are going to have 6th July is going to be the exam. That for one sentence we cannot make a video. But I want to tell you some more things, because this is the time where as a student you should realize some things, and we need to have the real discussion about this July exam postponement. It could be even further postponed. We don't know. Again, don't speculate. Now please get to study. But also please think of these few things which I want to share with you. It is high time that every student has to thank ICSI because they have listened to you. You have to appreciate Institute for all the things they have done, because they have showcased and they have shown that ICSI is here for students and student is their top priority. So we need to really appreciate ICSI has taken very swift action. You'll say, what is this very swift? It is swift because the end of the day, ICSI is part of government, correct? It comes under MCA, it's a statutory body, all that you know very well. See, for a government organization, there are a lot of rules and regulations to follow and lot of things to consider before they take any decision. So actually, this is a very quick decision. Very, very quickly they have taken it. And I say this especially when you compare with other institutes. See, you know very well. See, we should not compare, but I want to tell you, CA Institute, there were a lot of problems of correction and all that, correct? That time, so many students, so many teachers, everybody requested, but CA Institute took a long time to take decisions. They were very, very inflexible and they were not very empathetic. But ICSI has shown that definitely it's a very, very dynamic organization and it will definitely empathize with students. So you may think they took time, but if you look at it properly, this is a very, very fast decision. Very fast they have taken a decision after all the requests from students and the situation of corona which is all over India. Now, exam postponed, correct. But there are some things which you should really appreciate ICSI, and you should be happy. You should be very happy that you're a company secretary student. That is what I want to make you realize. See, just compare ICSI with other institutes. Okay, you can compare with any institute, whether it is CA Institute or whether it is CMA Institute, whether it is the Bar Association, Advocates, any universities. There are so many universities in India. Half of them are not doing anything, correct? In fact, 3/4 are not doing anything. Just compare ICSI with other institutes. You will know how great our ICSI is. Really, it is your job. Now, my first question is fairness of paper corrections. See, you know very well in CA exam what all has happened. CA exam corrections was very bad. Students who you have to get 60 have got 6. So many things. Let us not go into details. But there was a very big problem. But in ICSI, we've never had such a problem. out of 1 million, 1 or 2 may be unlucky, but that is also very, very rare. I have seen from my days of student, then as a teacher, then if I talk to my seniors, generally for a all India exam, ICSI paper correction is very, very fair and very, very transparent. And we should appreciate them for that. Only then you'll know that you are part of a very good institution, that is ICSI. Next, when you come to declaration of results, see, institute every year they declare the results 25th February and 25th of August. This is from so many years, from my days of a student, my seniors, my teachers, everybody has told ICSI is perfect. No, not even CBSE, ICSE or CA Institute. The CA Institute I don't even want to tell. Afternoon you'll get result, you'll pass, you'll give sweets to everybody. Then evening they'll give one more result and you're fail. Just imagine the trauma of the student. That has happened. That's a fact, right? It is not like we should not talk about the facts. CA Institute, it has happened. Afternoon one result, evening one result. But CS Institute, the declaration of results has been perfect. You should really appreciate. They're doing really amazing over here. Then one important thing, the third point I want to tell you, you might not know, but behind the scenes, ICSI is quietly working to increase the scope of our profession. What is the scope of company secretary? Whether it is practicing company secretary in employment. So they're talking to so many organizations, whether it comes to SEBI, whether it comes to labor reforms. In every way, ICSI is working very hard to develop of course that is their job, correct, that is their job to develop our profession. End of the day, who is going to benefit? Students are going to benefit. Really, students are going to get all the benefits. All the organizations, even with international organizations, ICSI is always doing lot of activities. They have a professional CEO, they're having, of course they have the president, vice president and all the regular elected members, but they're running it like a proper corporate, and lot of recognitions are coming. There are so many recognitions which ICSI is getting for our profession, and with new laws like IBC, with RERA, then GST, there are so many more new laws, labor laws, new amendments are coming. We have a great future, so we have to appreciate. And this is something which every student has to appreciate, that is the company secretary course definitely is the most affordable professional qualification. You please compare with MBBS, that is doctor, engineer, lawyer, CA or CMA. Really, our course is so affordable. Just look at the fees which we have. It is all just in thousands, correct? Whether it is foundation, executive, professional, everything together, it's a very low cost. Even if you take coaching, that is, you take private coaching, maybe physical class or maybe online class, video class from any teacher, still whatever money you're spending in company secretary course, more often than not, in your first month salary, you can recover your entire education cost. No other course is like that. You just think somebody who studied MBBS, they have to spend crores together, or engineering or law also, you have to spend lakhs together. Even when we talk about CA and CMA, it is much costlier than company secretary course. But in the corporate world, you're having a lot of respect and you're on the same position of a CA, correct? So that is why you have to, yes, you can tell, okay, they delayed in exam, all these are very small things. I'm telling you, they delayed in announcement of postponement, all that is small. Please see the right way of approaching ICSI. Overall, they're doing a great job. Whether it is, that too I'm telling only student related activities, that is paper corrections, declaration of result, and increasing the scope of our profession, correct? And it is a very, very cost effective and very affordable. Anybody, even a very poor student, can afford to take this course. That is really great and you must appreciate that. And there are many more things, student related this, but many more things are there. So what is my request? Please don't judge a book by its cover. Please make sure that you see the whole picture. Everybody is seeing only till here. Okay, announcement they're doing late, then they are not giving the right information at the right time. Only this much you are seeing. See, in any iceberg is example. Top it may feel it is so big, but below the iceberg it is much bigger. These are the activities which CS is doing, the institute is doing, increasing the scope. They're talking to SEBI, they're talking to other government ministries, they're talking to international bodies, and they're continuously working to increase. Even chief governance officer, how we have CEO, CFO, and all, institute has already started in many companies chief governance officer, that is on par with CEO, CFO, MD, and all that. Just think how well they have done this. So please see the whole picture, judge ICSI as a whole for all the activities which they are doing. Please don't see these small things. Oh, they didn't postpone within time, they did little late. All these are very small. When you look at the big picture, it seems very small. So you are part of a great organization, don't forget that. And that is what I really want to tell you. And I have to tell you this because I've been a fellow member of ICSI now, and I've been seeing ICSI from 2005, right from the time I joined the course. So in 15 years, if I compare what has other organizations done, whether it is universities, correct, or even the law colleges or something, what have they done in 15 years? What has ICSI done in 15 years? From my personal experience, I can tell you ICSI has done the most. Definitely. You may feel, oh, you're a member of ICSI, you're telling. No, it's not for that. You can also compare. You compare what ICSI has done in 2005 to 2020. So many activities. It has become one of the top professions in the corporate world. It was not. It was definitely not. In the year 2000 also it was not. But from the last 20 years and especially last 15 years, lot of great steps have been taken by ICSI, and you must definitely appreciate that. See, ICSI, you talk to any senior members, because I have got the chance to talk to a lot of senior company secretaries. Once I met the past president CS Ananta Subramanian sir. He is basically from Thane, so he works in Thane, Mumbai, that region. And when he was president, we had a program in Bangalore. He was the he was the person who did inauguration. After that, he was speaking. So we just went and we were standing and listening to him. He said how much they have struggled. So he was telling how ICSI became a body of professional to a professional body. There's a huge difference. Just a body of professionals which did not have much recognition, it has become a professional body. Just for you to understand, just think Afghanistan, okay, in cricket, okay, Afghanistan, okay, now they are doing well, but from zero they have come. Just imagine if Afghanistan wins the World Cup, how great it is. People who understand cricket, you will know. Afghanistan wins the One Day International World Cup. It is such a great achievement, correct? For a country which was in war in 2001, imagine in 2025 they win the World Cup, Cricket World Cup. It is just like that. In 1980s, in 1970s, ICSI was nowhere. CS profession was nowhere. But it is because of the institute, the members, all their efforts. They've done a great job. So the body ICSI was registered definitely in 1980, but it has been there right from the 60s, correct? 1968 is precisely when it started. From there to now, especially from 2001 onwards, when this compliance certificate came, to now, there has been a huge growth for the profession. So this is the great achievements we have done. So as a student, please show that respect to ICSI, and please be thankful, and please appreciate for all the great things they've done. And my honest opinion about this exam postponement, see, there was too much drama, correct? Exam would have anyway postponed. I want to be frank. See, some students might not like, but this is the fact. Exams would have definitely postponed. Even if students and teachers did not request, do you think ICSI would have conducted exam? So there were some places there was overreaction, which is what I felt. And social media has only fast-tracked the decision. Because of social media, teachers, students, everyone making request to ICSI, they've given the decision little quicker than others. Otherwise, exam would have definitely postponed. This is the fact of the matter. I don't want to make any drama or anything like that. I don't want to cry and all that, because some teachers have done that and I don't think that is right. That is again my honest opinion. We should be very balanced, especially as a company secretary, student or a member. So ICSA is a very responsible body, and there has been unnecessary pressure created. They would have definitely postponed even if all this request was not made. This is my personal opinion and this is my honest opinion. I had to share it. So definitely the announcement has come in the right time and students have good amount of time. So after everything, we should always think, what did we learn from this entire episode? When I say episode, it's all this postponement request and all the drama which many students also have done. Too much drama students did. Except studying, they were doing everything. Yes, there were genuine concerns, but you should be patient. Definitely ICSA is not going to trouble students. No, now that you have understood, please change your attitude towards ICSI. So one thing which all of us have to learn from this episode is, please trust your ICSI. Please trust your institute. They will bat for you. They will help you when it is required. And patience is the key, and use common sense. Don't just be emotional. Please use common sense. They could not have conducted exam. Maybe announcement was late, but they could not have conducted the exam. So that is what we should learn from this. And now what I request students is, please show the same passion in your studies, all the passion, commenting on every video, writing to ICSI. Some students have, quite a few in fact, not some, which is very disappointing. They have abused ICSI. Again, I told in my previous video, will you abuse your parents? That's not the way. You should ask in a balanced manner. Even if you ask a question, balanced manner. Correct. Now you have understood. ICSA will listen to you, and if they don't listen, you can always question. Now I want you, every student watching this, please show the same passion in your studies. Same passion, with how much passion you have asked ICSA, please postpone. If you don't postpone, what is this? You are inhuman, something and all some students have told. Now, very good. Your energy is very high. Now please use that in studies. And every teacher is there to help you, and especially at Ekcel Academy, we are always there to help you. Now please read properly, understand, learn the concepts, take the mock exam. I'm even ready to give you mock exams. Yes. Now what I'm proposing in this video is, June 1st, why don't you write a mock exam instead of the final exam? You'll know where you stand, and you make sure that July 6th or later, whenever they are going to conduct exam, depending on corona situation, write in such a way you're going to clear the exam. And to clear the exam, you have to write your mock exam. Mock exam is your practice. And from Ekcel, I can tell you, we are ready to give you mock exam. Please just keep watching our channel. We'll give you the details about it. But please write it. And now that ICSI is postponed, now students, what you should do? You just have to study and you should do your best. Yes, some students are stuck, you don't have book and all, but in whatever possible, try to study from the e-books, study from the soft copy. Whatever possible you do. If it is impossible, then yeah, you can't study. I'm not saying you have to study. Some students are stuck, that's okay. But otherwise, whatever is possible in your hands, please do it. And please use social media very well. Don't misuse. Yes, it may be funny. I'm talking to you on social media, YouTube, and I'm telling you, don't use social media in a bad way. Yes, I definitely tell you, use the social media in the best way possible, but don't misuse it. Don't unnecessarily pressurize. Don't create a mountain out of a molehill. Please don't do that. That is what we need to learn. So my message to every student who is in CS, whether you're CS Foundation, CS Executive, CS Professional, or our new thing, CS EET, no matter what student you are, please change your attitude towards CS. Some students might not like me telling this. It might not be very popular way. As a teacher, sir, you're not supporting. I'm 100% supporting. In fact, this is the best way I can support. It is time every student wakes up and smell the coffee. Please. Don't mock everything which ICSI does. They're doing a great job, as I already explained to you. Generally, please understand one thing I can tell you, after even talking to so many people, other members and seniors, ICSI is trying its best. They're doing a great job. I've given you some examples. I can tell you many more. So change your attitude. You are part of ICSI. You are part of it. Please understand that. You are also ICSI. ICSI is not some distant thing far away and you are complaining you're that, you're this. You are ICSI. Each one of us together is a group. And as a team only, then they call it as Institute of Company Secretaries of India. It includes every member, it includes the council members, it includes the chapters, it includes each and every student. No matter which level you are, once you register for CS, you are a CS student, correct? So please change your attitude, have a positive attitude. At the same time, you have a democratic right to question. So question, please use your common sense and be reasonable when you question. I'm not saying everything ICSI does is perfect. You should never ask any question. Please ask. In fact, in my previous video, I've asked many questions to ICSI, correct? But be reasonable in the questions, because generally ICSI is there to help you. And if at all some things they miss out, you are ICSI. I told you, no, you are ICSI. You have the right to question, and they will definitely receive it. And you have seen the proof. They have listened to every student and they have postponed the exam. So my conclusion to you is CS is really a very great profession. I'm telling it from my personal experience, from the experience of my teachers, my seniors, and also my students. That is people who are already started the CS profession. So it's really a great profession. Your future is in your hands. Don't waste time by simply fighting and complaining and telling that is not there, this is not there. Please study well now. Anything help you want, we are always there to help you. And make sure you become a company secretary and be part of this great profession. No matter what I'm telling you, see now so many people are losing job and all that. But company cannot throw company secretary, it is compulsory, correct? That is one small example. Like that, once you have become an expert, if you have the skills which you learn in this course, no matter what, whether you're in practice, whether you're in employment, whatever you do in this profession, there is a huge scope. Please join this wonderful profession. Please have some patience, and I'm very sure you'll have a great future. Your future is in your hands. I would like to say that and really thank you for watching this video. And for any help, we are always there at Ekcel Academy to help you. Thank you very much. And also, please let me know your comments. Your comments is always very helpful. Like I tell you, you don't have to appreciate what I say. I'm open to any critical comment. And if you like the video, please do share it, because everyone should know the points which we have discussed in this video. Thanks a lot for joining us, and do subscribe and share. And I'll be waiting to read your comments and reply. Thank you.